Guys are here this morning. We're getting started with this job. We got Chris's crew helping, but they're just doing a cleanup. They've almost got a full trailer of stuff here right now. Like all this bed here behind me was full of old Nandinas that were kind of dying out. It was just kind of patchy. It was almost full, kind of patchy. Still some right here. We're gonna transplant these into another part of the yard, but it looked like this here. So we're gonna be redoing that. Just with new Nandinas back over here. Give it a nice full look like this side here. It looked like this at one time, but a lot of the plants were just kind of dead and dying off. So we're also going to bring irrigation to those beds as well. The guys already ripped out a big bush here. We still got to take the stump out, as you can see there. There's a big boxwood that was actually kind of nice, but it was just kind of encroaching on the walkway. Those, if you cut them back that drastically, they will dry. So it's just better to take it out, just in the wrong place. All these beds we're going to be coming through and just re-landscaping, putting new plants in, and just kind of dressing it up. So if you have any yards that you want to dress up, just let us know. You know, it's really easy to do that. You don't necessarily have to redo everything. You can just kind of clean it up and get it looking a little nicer. So these guys are working on this bed. You can see the Nandinas kind of just took over and kind of just grew over time. So we're going to be separating. There's a rock border there. We're going to take all these out here and the same with back there and just keep a small patch. And then add some new plants over there. Well, they already got this out. This was kind of full of rose bushes, old rose bushes, small little flower. It was just old stuff that was just hit or miss. Like, it didn't really look that great anymore. So honestly, it looks 100% better already. Like, the guy just cleaned out. It was just not necessarily overgrown, but just older, half dead, half live plants. So this looks great already, but we're going to be adding more. So we're going to be adding some more bird of paradise and some more Texas sage like they originally had, and make this kind of more of a low water garden, more of stuff for the Southwest, you know, more of the drought tolerant plants. So, and they're going to be coming through here, taking these roses out because they're just kind of dated and pretty old, cleaning this bed out and going out with some knockout roses. The guys are already starting over here as well. They're going to take out the stumps, take out these two boxwoods that are kind of dying out. A lot of times they just reach their lifespan. I don't know how long they've been in here, maybe 20 years, 25 years, I'm not sure. Take those out, get it cleaned up, maybe add some new plants, get it all cleaned out. And oh, right here too, as you can see, this bush is coming out. It's an old boxwood, pretty much dead. This whole row is coming out. There's some benefits and some negative points to having hedges usually. Benefit is you get a nice full hedge. I mean, like over there across the pool, see that one? That one's staying. It's a boxwood hedge. Looks good, you know, it looks nice. But downfalls of having hedges is when one or two plants die. Two of them froze, I don't know, some winter ago. We've had some cold winters here in the past. Two more right in that area. That's the downfall of having hedges. You kind of got to rip them all out if you want them to look the same. So that's what we're going to be doing there. We're going to take them all out. We're going to be coming back with some new ones and put brand new ones in there and let them fill in. Same here. This is staying. This one's pretty nice. So we're just going to take this one out here. It's kind of dead. So it's separate. As you can see, it's a separate bush. So we'll be able to keep that mound of plants there and just take this one, and we're going to take the grapevines out too. They're all nice and ready. And in a lot of these beds too, some of them we're leaving dirt, but some of them we are going to put some rock, 3/4 inch rock. Be doing that. And then this bed here, we're going to be leveling all this out, this grass area out. A lot of holes, a lot of areas of trip. We'll be bringing in some topsoil, putting that down, smoothing it out, and also keeping areas, flat areas around those trees for the water to stay too. So it's going to be not necessarily level. Around the trees will be level. The other areas won't necessarily be level, it'll just be smooth. That way you don't have all the dips. It'll just be a nice contour, nice smooth contour. Get them all cleaned up and looking better. Yeah, this is where the guys put all the plants in yesterday. Got it all tore out. We put a few red yuccas in here. We took a big tree out that was dying over there in the corner, as you saw previously. Put a bird of paradise. And then a whole row of boxwoods. So brand new boxwoods. Get that whole place freshened up, and then we're gonna put gravel to match everything else that we're doing, all the other gravel. Yeah, should be wrapping up here. Bit of cleanup to do here, and then one of their wheelbarrows broke. Another one broke over there in the back of that truck too. So, and then there's a third one there. I don't know what the hell's going on. All the wheelbarrows are giving out in this job. They're pretty old. Yeah, we usually will send them to the wheelbarrow graveyard. Yeah, recently I was just cleaning up my backyard and we threw away like 3 of them that were pretty bad, or we couldn't get any more parts off of. So for instance, off of those 2 wheelbarrows, I think that one just has a broken, looks like the whole metal bracket between the legs is missing, so the legs are floppy. So we need more legs, a better set of legs on that one. The one in back of the truck, the wood busted on it. The handles of the wood where the wheels were just snapped where the wheels went. So that one, we could possibly take the legs off of that wheelbarrow, put the legs on this wheelbarrow, and get this wheelbarrow back running. And then I'm not sure what's wrong with the Hans wheelbarrow there. They're pretty old, like I said, so we'll take one, rebuild another one, and hopefully with that parts one, rebuild another one as well, and then throw away whatever's left on that parts one that we can't use after that, because there's not much you can use. Basically, we'll have for sure one wheelbarrow down to the trash after we part it out, and to get another wheelbarrow or 2. They don't last with us. Wheelbarrows do not last. Yeah, these guys are all finished up with this job. Got it all laid out, all the new rock in. I think it turned out pretty cool. We used her existing pavers over here in this little bed. Put all these plants in and irrigation to all the plants, which a lot of them were missing before. Getting all the grass areas leveled off for summertime and planting some buffalo. So we'll come back and do that. I think it all turned out pretty nice.